I'm done.
Bessie!
We both fell in the river.
You turned loose of the oar.
Turned loose? I held on with every ounce of my strength. I'm not strong enough.
I had a good grip on you.
I'm stopping this. Here and now. If I hadn't dreamed up this little stunt, you'd be safe at home.
Don't you know me by now? I'm not the staying-at-home kind.
Glen, we were both in the water.
Old rain in the face didn't swamp.
We weren't on it.
Under the circumstances, with you carrying our baby.
What?
When Jeannie and I ran the Snake River, there was a time I tied Jeannie to the scow.
You tied your sister to the scow?
A rope to her left leg. What if...
No.
No. I could take both oars, and if we get bounced around, you won't wind up in a tree.
I'll be dragged under. We stay here. Mr. Sutro will come looking for us.
Why would he come looking?
My hands are like meat, swollen and stiff. If you tie me to the scow, I'd be trapped.
Not trapped, anchored. It's insurance. If we get whacked off, you'll use the rope to pull yourself back on deck.
No, I'll be battered to bits.
It's a safety rope, a precaution.
I don't believe you.
Forget me. Believe gravity. Gravity will take us downriver.
A great hope fell.
Bessie, move your behind.
I am not getting back in that boat.
You've gone river crazy.
We're going to die.
If I was going to die, I'd be dead. I've taken so many chances, I can't even count them, and nothing, not one single thing has ever come close to killing me.
You can't save yourself, and you can't save me.
I'm the man, and I'm laying down the law. We're getting back on the river.
Not me.
I'll lasso you and tie you to the scow.
You lay a hand on me, and I'll...
What?
I'll tell my mama.
Tell her, the mean fucking witch. I'm not leaving my pregnant wife sitting by the river. No, ma'am, I will not. You decided to come with me, and you'll do what I say. A man has got his pride.
Goddamn prideful men.
Use your goddamn brain. We're trapped.
I'll hate you forever. I'll never speak to you again.
Fine. Dump me like you did Earl.
Goddamn you to hell, Glen Hyde. I can't swim. But you told me it wouldn't matter, but it does. It matters.
Lord, Bessie, the boulders will bash your brains out before you drown. Jeannie said you were weak.
Who cares? Your sister is a freak.
She's a good woman.
Oh, she's a cow. And that's what she is. Moo. A homely, big, and clunky face like a cow.
God damn, that's downright mean. I had to wring your neck.
Wring my neck like a chicken. Go ahead. Kill me. I'd rather you strangle me than get back on that boat than that death trap. I'm not even 21. Please. Hike back to Hermit Camp. I'll stay here. Find that man, Mr. Sutro. He'll help us. I told him I was pregnant.
You confided into some fella you just met before telling me?
Well, you haven't paid any attention to me for days. No love making, no kisses.
There's no way to hike back, Bessie. We can't even pull the scow downstream. No shoreline. Sheer 100-foot cliffs. Only way out is the river, the next 20 miles. I'd have to take the scow downstream to Pierce Ferry and hike back.
Then do it.
I feel about as bad as the time that bobcat ate my chickens.
What are you talking about?
I was a boy. A bobcat ate my hens. 10 beauties. And my rooster, too. I could build a cubbyhole on the scow. And all you have to do is sit tight. Oh, look at Mr. Hawk. Diving straight down the canyon. Fishing time.
Aphrodite changed herself into a hawk to protect Leda from Zeus. Turned himself into a swan.
That old Zeus was nothing but trouble. Ready?
Yes. No, recite one poem.
Bessie.
Only one to give me hope. Then I'll go.
Thy sons acclaim your glorious name by gory, by jingle, by gee, by gosh, by gum. Why talk of beauty? What could be more beautiful than these heroic, happy dead that rushed like lions to the roaring slaughter? They did not stop to think. They died instead. Poor choice.
My hair is all muddy. If Mama were here, she'd wash it clean. I feel the most powerful love for her. Little Billy, so frail, and poor Daddy. If only I could drink enough liquor to wash away my fear.
I'd hate to run into you drunk. You fight like a bandy rooster.
Oh, you're a poor poet. First I'm a calf, a dog, a rooster.
That Mr. Sutro. I left you at the campsite for a time, tending to the scout. Did you lay down with him?
I'm staying here. You go ahead.
How many men have you laid down for?
Hundreds, thousands. Leave me here. I'm content to die writing poetry surrounded by the spirits of the Hualapai. Writing is all I ever really loved. The mountain goats, the vultures will be my muses, and Mr. Hawk will dine on my carcass, vanished without a trace. They'll find my bones and my book of poems.
Papa would never forgive me if I left you here.
And when they find me, they'll find my poetry, and they'll publish it posthumously like Emily Dickinson.
Come on, Bessie. You're sounding like Edgar Allan Poe.
Well, Mr. Poe is a drunk, like my daddy. The wind calls, and the moon and I would be one with the night, but there are bars on every side, and only my thoughts are free to go.
Bessie, be still, for God's sake.
My church is made of rocks and sand with clear blue skies and pounding waves and canyon walls.
Bessie, I can get us to Needles.
Please, I'm begging, go on without me.
You'll die of exposure.
Glen, listen to me. You were right about me.
Right about what?
Thinking I laid down with that old man Sutro.
Did you?
Maybe. Maybe we made love while you were watching the scout.
How could you?
Maybe I'm a slut. I tricked Earl into marrying me. I was pregnant with another man's baby. Earl figured it out and forced me to go to Pittsburgh, have the baby, and put it up for adoption.
You gave your child away?
Yes.
Who was the father?
A traveling salesman. He said he liked my poetry. He said he was a publisher.
You had a baby and you gave it away.
This soft bundle, so close to me. Come, love, see?
You lied to me.
I'm not an honorable person. There. Now you know. Now you can leave me with an easy conscience.
I'm not the one to judge you. My papa, he's the only honorable man I've ever known. I wanted to live up to his example, but I never will. I thought if I could conquer this river, he'd forgive the little boy who prayed for my mother to die. She'd been sick for so long, and then she did die, and it was like I killed her. But this time, Bessie, if we beat this river, we have a chance to become better people. And this baby, our baby, will have a good father, an honorable man. Did you give our baby away?
Oh, Glen.
Oh, please, God. Don't let our baby be trapped in a boring Idaho bean field.
Promise me you'll teach him how to swim?
I can't leave you, Bessie.
Can't? Because I'm going to stay alive until you come for me. And you'll ride on the wings of Aphrodite. I can't beat this river, but you are strong and brave. You can beat it for the both of us.
I'll build a camp. Unload enough food to last you a couple of weeks.
Yes.
I'll dock at Pierce Ferry, I'll hire a pack mule, and I'll be back in a week. I'll leave the Winchester. The rest of our money, I'll keep the $20 Papa sent me for my birthday. Are you sure, Bessie?
I'm sure.